welcome. We've got some Beer League Stout action with Pyroan's preferred players against Dubs on tap. One thing to note is Pyroan prefers not to play today, so he's going to be sitting out this matchup. Slamurai Jack is going to be taking his place in the mid lane, and Biscuit Boy is going to be moving to the jungle. Looking in the draft, Slamurai Jack, I did mention that he will be playing, so he is going to be playing one of his preferred mid laners in the Hui. And Dubs on tap, bot lane. He's going to be picking up Thresh, Kaisa, Duo, so plenty of CC there. Great for Kaisa. Hernandez, this is actually from last night. So it's just replay from that game, never got casted. Kaisa is going to be picked up for Nectarish, and then Smolder for Jubilee, Seraphine, I believe, for Catalyst. And then we're going to get a nice little Jarvan in the jungle. Orion is going to be picked up. Rek'Sai in the jungle, I'm assuming, since there were some minor nerfs to Rek'Sai in the top lane coming through. And we will see set top lane against Renekton. Oriana does have some nice deliverance with her Shockwave, with both Jarvan, Renekton, and I suppose Thresh could do it as well if he feels like starting the play. But hopefully he doesn't do that. But I mean, Kaisa, she's going to be able to follow up anyway, so I really do like this team comp for Dot. And now I'm just going to load up the game so that we can get into it, and I can wrap this up as soon as I can. So we will be hopeful. Thanks for joining. Let's see if the stream works. There was a patch yesterday, so this may not work perfectly. No. Okay. Alright, excuse me while I have to go to game. Alright. Alright, we are back. One thing to note about this is with the new health potions being slightly animated differently. The app that I use does not have an animation for them just yet, so they aren't going to be shown, but that's okay. Flash hook coming in from the Thresh. Muffin Man not using his flash reactively, so Thresh is one flash down. Set is sitting nice and safe. Also did manage to get a ward on his team's blue buff, so safety is there if it's needed. And while that was happening, Rek'Sai did get a deeper ward. Not sure how. You know, this side of Dubs on tap knows that there's a ward there. Maybe they're just questioning in this area. But both blue buffs are going to be warded. Jungler is going to be pathing opposite from one another. So that should be interesting. One thing to note that I really like is this ward here will spot out Jarvan if and when he does cross over. So that's a little nice ward there. If it were higher up or lower, I guess, depending on the side, it wouldn't go through. Or wouldn't spot him out. Oh, and we're also getting Dot Chaos is not playing mid lane. I thought he was. Instead, we're going to have Envy the Reaper. Slamurai Jack just walking up, making sure people remember that he used to play mid lane. And not just Morgana, but Hui too. Looks like Rek'Sai and Jarvan are at even spots. Not sure if Jarvan's going to get spotted out. I don't think he will by that ward. But it's safe to say that Pyroan's preferred players are understanding of where Jarvan probably is on the map. Muffin Man doing his best to stack the wave up in the top lane, but he is down small amount of CS, as is Orianna. Not sure what the wave state is like in mid lane. I guess we're going to see it right now. So she's really just getting zoned off. Almost a whole wave of camps, but they're even on XP, so just missing out on some last hits. Good gank coming in from Biscuit Boy. Actually going to commit the flash as well. Gonna get Panic Sugar out of there. Panic Sugar is gonna flash away. Not sure if Set was gonna be coming in or not with a flash E. And since their jungle's on the top side, you know who's gonna come bot? Jarvan. Ignite gonna be dropped by Zor already. Nice and early. Good flash coming through. Good EQ flash combo. And that's gonna be a 1 kill going over to Nectarish, 1 going over to Chaos. And that's exactly what you want it to look like if you are a Dot fan. Not too much action is going on outside of these 2 skirmishes, other than Slamurai Jack just doing his best to poke down Envy. Muffin Man using his W, clear out most of that wave. Gonna miss. Ooh, he's gonna get that cannon. Biscuit Boy, greeding a little bit, still hasn't recalled yet. Just trying to make sure that Slamurai is safe in that mid lane. And it looks like Chaos is a little upset. Rek'Sai took some of his camps, but he's not going to be looking to invade. Renekton hidden level 6 before the sets. That still has a few more minions to get there. But nice little reset coming in. Probably won't have to use teleport, can walk out. But not really sure his playstyle. Haven't watched any Beer League Stout. Looks like he will be using his teleport. Flash coming in from the Thresh again, that's just using it as soon as it's off cooldown. Not the worst idea if you're going to try and catch someone off guard, especially if they're flashless like Seraphine is. And Smite Secure going to come down, get that nice little Hex Dragon for the side of Dot, and Slamurai Jack. Shockwave going to come through, but unfortunately the ball was already on Orianna, so it didn't hook up Slamurai. Kyla's coming through the topside jungle, like every good support does, to make sure his team has a shot at Grubbies. Renekton going to be cleaning up Slamurai Jack. It's Steve Irwin. Muffin Man building up some grit. Not sure if it's enough though. And Panic Sugar. Oh my goodness. He's going to clean up everything. He's going to get a triple kill. He's sitting at 4-0. 20 CS lead. 1,500 gold lead for the side of Dot. So yeah, not what you would hope to happen if you're on one of Pyrone's preferred players, and especially with Jubilee going down there. No support in his area, but Kaldis are going to be picking up the kill on Nectar Reach. Just that last little airy proc is going to do it. So, nice amount of gold in Kaldis pockets. So, yeah, nice little 3.5k gold lead for the side of Dot. I don't know. Top half of the map, not looking too great for the side of Pyrone's preferred players. Luckily, Samurai Jack is holding his own in the mid. But everywhere else, it's not looking like a fun time. But, I mean, sometimes whenever you're without Pyroan, it does make things a little bit more difficult. And that's just because he's not camping mid lane over and over and over again, like he's known to do in the past. And not Samurai Jack, Biscuit Boy is not looking good. Hui's trying to do some stuff, but this is just all Dot all the time. Samurai Jack not going to be able to make it as well. Double kill going over to Nectar Reach. So not good. Biscuit Boy's even going to be forced out of the grub pit. No grub hub game for him. He will smite. So it's 1-1 for grubs, but there's really just not enough damage coming in from their side, and even without having a jungler in the area, having an extra 2,000 gold, that can definitely win you some fights there. So if you're a fan of dots, like the candy, I am. They're really good. You're going to be happy this game. But just the fact that Pyrone preferred to not play, it's a little sad. Onyx, dots are delicious. Because they're not like the thing that's on paper. They're not like the button things. Those are gross. But yeah, plastic is good. Haven't you ever met turtles? They're always trying to gobble it up as much as they can. Probably for good reason. Chaos gonna be looking in, trying to claim something. He did heal up from that, so I don't know if he claimed that big raptor or not. So I wouldn't say that crayons are tasty, but have you guys ever had like the wax bottles with the random liquids growing up? Those are delicious. I wasn't a fan of the wax bottles. Wow, hook coming in from Zor. Great all coming in by from Catalyst. Mom can not deal enough damage. Kylus gonna go down, but so is Nectar Reach. Unfortunately, Jubilee still can't get on the board with a kill. And Jarvan a little bit mad. Really doesn't want Jubilee to play this game. Not that I see it going extra long. Flash coming in. Ooh, gonna also avoid the Hui ult, so good spacing. Shockwave, gonna be a swing and a miss, but that's a-okay because the rest of your team is hitting everything out of the park this game. Good knock up coming through, but I mean, you've got the whole squad coming in. Biscuit Boy will be able to take down Envy. But I don't think Envy's too envious of Pyrone's preferred players right now. 6k gold lead if my eyes are right at 12 minutes. It's not looking good for your boys back home. Dragon number 2 gonna go that way as well. Feats have been secured, so looking pretty good. Cataclysm gonna be coming in from the Jarvan. I think that's what it's called. And Envy. We're going to call this Solo Bolo because Samurai Jack was definitely at 100% before that fight started. Nectarish can use everything in his wheelhouse to get Jubilee down to half health. And I mean, 1.5k gold lead just in the bot lane. It's just an ADC's not feeling too great. But Biscuit Boy is going to do whatever he can on this Rek'Sai champ to try and keep his team in it. Sorry, Panic Sugar, but I don't do the replays like Samurai Jack, so Muffin Man, be happy that I'm not going to show a replay of that Solo Bolo that may or may not have happened in the top lane. But Renekton just looking like an absolute beast this game. 601, 139 CS, like pretty darn good CS this game. And this Jarvan has hit more flag drag flashes this game than I've seen in a very long time. Samurai Jack trying to be like a Steve Irwin, find a nice little alligator. But unfortunately, Muffin Man's gonna find him first. And the Gator's just gonna waddle away. He does have flash, so he will be using it there as well. And great ult coming in from the Seraphine. Orianna does have the shockwave. Good flash coming out though for some safety, but here comes the death. Down goes Samurai Jack. Kylus soon to follow as well. 4 kills to 20 is the kill count. Samurai, all that you have to remember is that mid lane gets ganked all the time. It's not an island. It's just a play place like Chuck E. Cheese or I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese sounds like a good option. I mean, Muffin, I would blame Pyro too. You know, like I don't know what his excuse is, but with the money that he's paying himself for Beer League, he should really be there. Alright, we do have Rift Herald coming up next. I'm not really sure. Oh, Catalyst. Okay. Catalyst lives. I mean, the only hope for the side of PPP is Jubilee gets his stacks way up there. Currently sitting at 115, 116. Thanks to that last auto. Got a way to go before he's a full-bred champion. Zor doing whatever he can to make sure that Muffin's not having a fun time. He is going to punch back a little bit. The Void Assault coming in from Kaisa. Going to get in position to get the kill there. Flash, barrier, mom, all coming through just to tickle Renekton. And Rift Herald's not going to take down just one, but 1.5. I'm really surprised that Zor's hook missed right there. Jubilee, there we go. First kill for him. Big shutdown as well. Samurai Jack can get one in the mid lane as well, so this could be the turning point. Turning point, Summoner's Rift, you know? Oh, Muffin, there's a reason why I never watch replays after my team loses. Because the games are usually like this one, and I'm just like, this is not fun. Why would I want to relive it? But you know what? The game isn't over. And it's not over till the Nexus falls down or one team forfeits. Don't forfeit in Beer League. That's really, really embarrassing and pathetic for yourself. Also, we have stats now, so don't forfeit. Jubilee, though, not sure what you're doing, but a lantern, a hook is going to be coming through and find you once again. Hook, flay, redemption's not in time, and good Lord Zord. He's just looking nice. And Dragon number 3 going the way like this entire game has been. To the side of Dot, Slamrai Jack finding his good buddy Jarvan again. Flash is not. Flash will be enough for once. Muffin Man trying to look for a dunk. Mom's going to be called as well. Slamrai, you getting his second kill of the game. Meanwhile, Nectary's pushing mid lane, Envy's pushing top lane. So I mean, what, we're almost 19 minutes in. 11k gold lead, just about. We like to round up here. But Biscuit Boy is going to go hunting for a Robo Girl. Going to be using the ultimate as well to catch up. Shockwave was going to be used as well. Not sure if Envy's fast. Why is Envy so fast? My goodness gracious. It's the fastest kid alive. Doesn't even have upgraded boots yet. Alright, Zor, I think we're going to have to check your computer after this match for all of these hooks that you were landing. Phase Rush, that's a thing. I forgot about Phase Rush, that's kind of lame. Why would people want to run from the fight? I'll never understand that. Alright, Muffin Man taking a fight against a very big Gator. Gonna use the big old gut punch, but that's a big old Gator. So, I mean, this everything's going Millhouse's way right here. Dub's on tap, looking to add another Dub on tap. Alright, Zor missed that hook. No longer, you know, suspicious of their gameplay. Might have just done it just to throw us off the set. Atacon going this way of Dot. Some level up, some flower power, all of that good stuff. It's not looking too great. But one thing to note, Jubilee at 175 dragon stacks. So definitely has a chance to do something. Shockwave going to come in, but that's also going to set up the Seraphine ultimate as well. Jubilee going to get his second kill of the game. That was a lot used for the Orianna, but you know what? A kill is a kill, and you're going to need as much gold on Smolder as we can get. And the scary thing for Pyrone's preferred players is they have no vision, really. Like, outside of where they're standing, they've got nothing. And just like that, Flash is going to be coming through from Jubilee as well as Barrier, and he's still going to fall down. Muffin Man going to go on a hunt for Nectareesh. Doesn't have the W available to get it off and send him 6 feet under. This should be another push. 2 for O. On that Cataclysm going to be coming through. Slamrai Jack doesn't have his flash back up just yet. Catalyst does. Going to get not a root up. But the flag, the drag, can do whatever he can to stab Slamrai to death. He's not going to be able to do it. Biscuit Boy is going to use the ult to avoid death right away, but he really just wanted to make sure that Nectareesh got the final kill on him. So there we go. Biscuit Boy also going to get the kill onto the Renekton. Too much turret aggro is going to do the Gator in. And a nice little reset for Dot. They've got Dragon in 30 seconds. And Baron in 2.5 minutes. Oh, wow, Zor has not died yet. It would be a shame if he got caster cursor or anything like that. Whoopsie daisies. Zor is now sitting at 0-1 and 17. Dragon's up in 5 seconds. And Muffin Man, I'd like to see your plan to get out of this one. So Muffin Man's going to get taken down. Only for the 8th time, though. So really, like, not even that impressive to die 8 times. Anyone can do it. Kylus is 1 away from joining you. Biscuit Boy looking for his little steal. Gonna do as much damage to the dragon as he can. Smite coming down early. But Jarvan's gonna secure it. Renekton gonna clean up everything that he wants to. Jubilee sitting at 214 stacks, so even if dot troops come to call him, he still can't just breathe on him and kill him. So yeah, nice easy game here. Thresh gonna land another hook just because that's what he does. Oh wait, he missed because he died and he lost all of his superpowers. He's gonna zoom out a wee bit more. Get a nice little look at this action on the snowy rift. Mom's gonna get called and she's gonna go right back to her home. Jubilee has hit smolder stacks. Is sitting at 227. It might be too little too late though, as they're down by almost 14,000 gold 24 minutes into the game. But you know, it's not over yet. Even if Samurai Jack is saying, GG, we got outscaled, there's still a chance. Here comes everything on display for Dubs on tap, and it looks like they'll be serving one up here very soon. Panic Sugar going after Samurai Jack, but he's actually going to run away. A little bit scared. And not sure if we're going to farm CS, but Nectarish is going to farm Samurai Jack. Game 1 going over to the side of Dubs on tap. Just let me get everything else up and running. Just give me 1 moment. Where's my League of Legends? Download this game. Luckily, our favorite teams decided to swap sides as well, so that's fantastic. And while we're waiting, I'll just replay this song, and if I can't finish this before 2 minutes and 35 seconds, then I am sad. Alrighty, well, we've got draft up and ready to go. We don't mind the music. I got Dot on the left, PPP on the right. And Samurai Jack not going to be getting his Morgana. He thought maybe there was a chance since it isn't getting banned out. But Morgana is instead going to be picked up first overall. So he's going to counter that with a nice little Victor, followed up by Zaya. A Vayne Nami coming in. I think Vayne is one of Nectarish's favorite champions because it forced him to get into the fight, similar to the Kaisa. Nami going to be coming in from Zor the Roar as well, and Rakan going to get paired up with the Zaya. Nocturne going to be getting picked up for Biscuit Boy, looking to turn off the lights, making sure even whenever Vayne is tumbling, she can't see anything else. Mordekaiser going to get picked up, most likely just looking at it here in the jungle, and then Mbessa in the top lane. One thing to note, Morgana has been playing the top lane, but I think that's just in the light league. And then Ornn is going to get picked up in the top side by Senor Muffin Man. So with that, let's get into our game number 2. Already. Let me swap some screens shortly. I've got to swap the sides. Bomba. Control Shift Z, zoom out. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me on this winter map as we've got Dot taking on the PPP for game number 2.
Nice. I'm not sure how I feel about it's nice to see the winter map again, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm still trying to decide if I like it.
It looks nice. I just wish they didn't mess up with the potions because they all look different.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Whoopsies. Okay.
I mean, it's jamming right now.
I know, but I don't want DMCA on us. That would be bad.
All right, so we've got Biscuit Boy on the Nocturne. We got, all right, Slamurai on Victor. Looks like Jubilee's wanting to play something a little bit safer.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just gives them some more escapes, and I'm not that Smolder isn't, because I think Smolder can play very safe, and does have the little fly out, the flap as well. But who knows?
I think it's definitely just like we got to try something because what we did last time did not work.
Yeah.
You know how much I like seeing a Vayne bot lane, that's for sure.
You love it almost as much as you like Zyra bot lane. And Bessa's...
I just don't even, I just hate it so much.
And Bessa will be in the jungle, so Muffin Man is going to be taking on Mordekaiser in the top lane.
I feel like overall this should be a pretty big wet noodle fight.
Okay. What kind of wet noodle? Like angel hair spaghetti or ramen. Ooh, good. Root up coming in. Zora's going to be forced to use his heal already. Going to land the bubble onto Jubilee. Nice little trade right there. Slamurai, the UI does show potions, but since they changed the graphic of it, they're not going to be shown here. I can always click on champions. No, I can't click on champions. I got it underneath, but it's slightly off, so I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you can kind of see them there. Oh, yeah, there you go. Whenever you had that pulled up, you could see it show up.
But I just didn't like how it's off. And, Slamurai Jack, you're the only one with 2 left, so just keep that in mind. Jubilee, or Catalyst has 1. We're A-okay. Will be a potion diff. Potentially. Jubilee is also pretty low health-wise. Just the random annoying poke coming in from Zor. Not that fun. Also, I should probably zoom in a little bit more. And Bessa is going to be in the bot lane. She is a bit further ahead than Nocturne in the clear. Not sure if that's just because Biscuit Boy is not your typical jungler or what. But he's going to be
Biscuit Boy is back.
He's back. He's back in the top lane.
There's stuff in the top lane.
I'm going to assume nothing happens. He will be forced to use his flash away. Jubilee going to be using the barrier. And Doc Chaos going to try and see if he can find a birdie or 2 in the bot lane. There we go. Oh, flash coming through. Gonna force Jubilee to use his flash as well. And I'm not really sure. Yeah, and Bessa's just making sure that Jubilee cannot recall.
Oh.
Gonna get the first kill. Gonna be looking for a second kill as well. My goodness, that dive was beautiful.
That was just clean as F, man.
So, great job by Dot right there. Again, your early 2K or 2 kill gold lead and 1.2K lead overall.
And they're on the people you're really wanting to see those early kills on.
Yeah, especially if you're a fan of Dot. But someone in the chat was saying they're not a big fan of Dots, so you know,
Was it Muffin?
it might have been Muffin, might have been you. You know,
Biscuit Boy is just living top lane right now.
Biscuit Boy knows that Panic Sugar kind of popped off last game, and you know, if we got the Biscuit Boy, the Muffin Man in the top lane, we can just call this Shrewery lane and have a good time.
Yeah. And I mean, we've all been on the receiving end of a super fed Mordekaiser. That
Speak for
feels
yourself.
really bad.
Speak for
You've never
yours.
played Mordekaiser?
Never been on the receiving end of his mace, I'll tell you what.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't believe it, but it's fair.
Muffin, the fans of PPP can put all of their hopes into Pyroan's potential return in Game 3. Or into Biscuit Boy. You know, he started off 1-0, doing whatever he can to
All my hopes are in Muffin.
They're all in Muffin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Orn carry, man.
There you go. Orn
If
carry.
Seraphine could carry last game, Orn can carry this game.
You heard it here first. Nectarish doing his dirty little stuff that he does, like holding the wave right out. Wait, Slamride Jack's about to die. Let's go there instead. There's just a little hope. Not a little hope, but a little assumption. Great condemn into the wall by Nectarish, and Jubilee just has no way out, unfortunately. Feats of Warfare going to be claimed for the side of Dot. Slamride's going to be forced to use his flash, which really sucks because he just teleported right before that. Welcome, Lelouch, Wite's feet captain. It is an Mbessa in the jungle. Morgana all going to be coming through. Biscuit Boy's going to be forced to flash away. He really doesn't want to get any of that extra damage done to him. And Onyx, what are your thoughts on Morgana mid? Is it super fun, interactive gameplay that you like
I mean,
to
I
see
know
in the
how
beer
much you
league?
love going against it. I know that. I'm definitely an enjoyer of it because I like. I'm a 40-year-old. I like boring, slow play. Anything that requires me to have like more than 2 APMs, it's like.
Here you come through from Nectarish.
I'm good.
That's fair. All right, exhaust coming down. Kylus is dropping it, but Chaos is coming in the way. Nectarish is still going to live. Dash, dash, and goodbye, Pyrone's preferred bot laners. Conqueror is set up. Good knockup as well. And Mbessa does have the public execution, I believe, but doesn't even need it.
Still got the kill.
Yeah. 5-1 for Dot. Not looking great. Good Morgana Q coming in. Nectarish doing, or Muffin Man, sorry, I can't read.
Oh, he
Panic
got him.
Sugar.
Oh, baited by the Muffin Man.
He was put on skates, which is culturally relevant since this is the winter map and it's icy, but he's actually also down in Brazil, so it's summertime there. So that's why he didn't have the right shoes on.
Right there, Muffin top.
You know, Blue Metal. It's different country, different continent, all that stuff. So great job by Muffin Man, doing whatever he can to survive.
I just now noticed the cannons are on sleds. I just saw that.
Oh yeah. They're on sleds. Oh.
So, standing wise, where are both of these teams at?
I believe they're about 7th and 8th, respectively. Pyrone's team and Dot.
Are they playing for playoff spots, or is that kind of...
So these games do matter because there are some teams just in the wings right behind them. So depending on how these next 3 weeks go, one of them could miss playoffs. But also the teams above them aren't super high as well. So whenever, just like in the Light League, the higher seeds get to choose which opponent they like to play against. So, you know, sometimes you just want to make yourself look good and scary so that the good teams don't want to play against you.
That makes sense. I will say, Envy just does not appear to be missing those Morgana cues.
No, it's amazing.
I know.
Blue Metal, surely Rock will win at least one more game. Or are you saying game or series? So there's a big difference between the two of those. Rock is one of the lowest point teams in Beer League, in the Stout League. Samurai Jack using his ultimate and going to get the kill as well. Tidal Wave coming in from the Nami as well as Public Execution. Jubilee going to use his ult to get out of there, but unfortunately can't pull back in time. Must have just used it right before then. And not looking like a grand old time. Panic Sugar. Gonna try and take down Samurai Jack. He's actually gonna take on a nice little vacation in Brazil. You know, get off that winter map and let's have some fun.
Does
Good ult.
his stun field disappear if he gets ulted once he's already dropped it?
I think so.
Because it looked like he should have gotten stunned there because he was in it for a while.
Oh no. Catalyst. Oh, wait, that wasn't turret range? What?
You know, see, what you didn't understand is that on the winter map, it's cold, so there's shrinkage.
Oh, that's
And
true.
when
There
there's
is shrinkage, so you can't always
they
shoot
don't
as far.
shoot as far.
Yep. Oh, that's fair. That is fair.
If they all make it out of this, I will just be blown away. This will be a morale killer.
Dot Chaos takes one down.
Oh my goodness. What is
Takes
happening?
two down, but Samurai Jack is able to salvage something from this whole fight. My goodness.
You know, they didn't all get out, but I'd still say it's kind of a morale killer.
Yeah, Muffin Man, I know you're large and you want to be in charge. But Nectarish is flashing Mastery in a Beer League game? My goodness. Kids these days, when will they learn? In Envy, just hitting another Morgana Key. You would think Slamurai could, you know, expect these since he is Morgana
I would
main.
love to see what Slamurai's opinion of playing against his one trick is.
He's gotta love it. He's got to love it. Blue Metal, one thing that your team should probably do is play both Malphite, Talia, and Callista. And then just have Callista throw the Malphite whenever Talia says throw another rock. There you go.
Yeah, you throw the Malphite, hits and knocks up. Then you ult right there, hits and knocks up.
And then you
And
knock
at
up
that
with the
point-
Talia.
Again, then the Talia comes in.
Yeah, there we go. Public Execution coming in from the Imbessa as well as the Tidal Wave from the Nami. Redemption coming in, and it looks like Dot is going down. Nocturne ultimate going to be used on the Nami. But, ooh, Catalyst with a great flash knockup. Exhaust coming down, not sure who was used on. And Envy just going to hit another ultimate as well. No top laners joining this fight here. And it looks like Pyrone's preferred players. They've got some life in them. Only down by 1.7k gold.
Their first dragon.
This would be their first dragon. Oh my
Of
goodness.
the game or of the series?
Second dragon of the game. Side of Dot took one earlier. Alright, Panic Sugar finally walking all the way down. The nice thing that Pyrone's preferred players are doing is they're not all hitting the main objective. So they're all just going to be dying at their own time. Biscuit Boy does secure the dragon though, so it wasn't all for
Worth.
nothing.
It was worth.
Um, yeah, like Muffin Man said there, team synergy, 10 out of 10. Couldn't ask for any better.
I think they were just going and opening up some of the presents around the map.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what
It's
you have
kind
to
of
do.
like in the arena mode when you get Swain and you have to go collect ravens. It's kind of like that.
That's my
It was just
least
kind of
favorite
walking
mode.
around.
That's my least favorite encounter.
That is true.
It's the same one. Like, I'm here to play video games, not get exercise. Nectarish farming amazingly, not missing either of those two minions. Well, uncontested. And Slammer Jack getting knocked up not once, but twice, maybe almost a third time. Ooh, Muffin Man! Using the Bellows Breath, making sure he doesn't go on a nice little trip to Brazil. Lights are going to get turned off for the bot side. And Biscuit Boy going to get a kill. Wait. Okay, Biscuit Boy going to get a kill in top lane. I thought the Rakan bot lane was the Nocturne, and that really threw me off.
Oh,
Muffin Man.
it's time to
No,
start backing
there
up.
he
No,
can't.
no.
He can't
Too
get out.
little, too late. Yeah.
He's been found out. Doc gonna get their 6th kill of the game. Slammer Jack used a nice little teleport. Get behind that Nectarish. But Flash is gonna be committed as well as I'm sure Condemn as a last-ditch effort. Teleport gonna be coming in from the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser does not have ult yet available. Gravity field is down. But it's not going to stun him up.
Yeah.
Good Black Shield coming in from Morgana. Good Spell Shield coming in by Biscuit Boy as well. One thing to note that I really hate about the winter map is it's really difficult to tell what solo it is just by like visuals. And that's the only thing that I really dislike.
That is true, yeah. I also kind of feel like if you're in the jungle, like when people have a spell shield on, I feel like it blends it in really well. Like the purple kind of blends into the dark blue.
Ah. I see, I see. I see, so the blind man peeing into the wind. Oh, Nectarish is going invisible, and Slammer Jack is going in the wall, getting knocked up once again. He's going to avoid the double knockup, though, so he is learning that. Slammer is also going to get... Yeah, he did get a kill. Biscuit Boy going on to the Morgana, but he will be falling. Envy getting their 2nd kill of the game.
That dude is burning, man.
Muffin Man, big knockup. I didn't realize how many knockups there are this game. 2 from Nami, 1 from Mbesso, 3 from Orin technically, and Rakan. Whew.
Yep. Looking at the map right now, there's hardly any vision for red side for PPP.
Nope, there
There's
very little.
A lot of darkness on that map.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh, actually, the Mbessa did sneak in there, so she is behind everybody. And Sugar's gonna be going down, but Mbessa does have the empowered recall from the Rift Herald, so gonna get out of there nice and quickly. Yeah, like you said, I mean, overall, there really isn't even that much vision on the map for either team. Let's see, if I do this. This isn't telling me how many wards are in place. Top laner, Muffin's got 2 waiting to be used. Dragon spawning up in 7 seconds.
Like the dropping of the Rift Herald.
It's a good time. In Zor, I didn't say you didn't have wards. They're just all in one spot. Not that they're bad wards. They're very good wards. But you don't get an ward.
It appears that Zor's the only one dropping wards. You're doing your job, Zor.
Right. Do not cuss. This is a family-friendly stream. And nice little vacations. Public Execution dropping down on a Samurai Jack. His ultimate's going to be dropping as well, but he's going to drop first. Nectary's going to get their 7th kill of the game. Biscuit Boy flying just across my screen to try and get somebody, or maybe it's just to even go to safety. Muffin Man going to get pulled right back in. And the side of Dot is just starting to clean on up. Jubilee is going to live about 90 HP. Probably had 70 before that.
Looking like Dot's having a pretty strong hold on the game again.
Yeah, it's not looking too shabby. 7.5k gold lead. So it is looking darn nice for them. Atacon gonna get started up right after as well. Should be nice and free, just like ripping on Zor for his wards.
Easy peasy.
Alright, what do we need to take a look at? Let's look at the damage dealt tab on the stream. And Mordekaiser and Vayne right at the top. Not sure who's going to do the most at the end. Got the AoE of, Mordekaiser. But I feel like Nectarish is going to try and hit as many people as they can.
I get the feeling Nectarish is going to pull ahead here.
Yeah.
Hey, nice dodge.
Wait, did Morgana miss a Q?
Yes. I mean, granted, he had to, like, I don't know what it's called, do the thing where he does the dash knock up out of the way for Rakan.
Oh, okay. His W.
I don't know, yeah.
You don't know the name of Rakan's W?
Yeah. I'm not Captain Flowers, I'm sorry. I don't do that.
How can you not know the name of the grand entrance? You actually probably did know that name.
Oh, actually, I probably did know that.
I think you knew that. If we gave you like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type quiz, I think you get a public execution coming in from Mbessa. And Mbessa's gonna survive. Vayne gonna get 1 kill here. Make it 2. Lots more damage to come as well. Kylus is gonna be going down. Jubilee gonna follow. Is that a... No, it's just a triple kill. And Mbessa made sure of it, didn't want to give a quadra and have Nectarish run all the way top lane to find that Ornn.
Nothing really else on the map to go for right now, so might as well get an inhib, see where you're at after that.
Yeah, we can do a nice little Lodal after the game. Hey, Muffin, if you're top lane, you can't die. So it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's true. And you didn't have TP. They shouldn't have taken that fight, right, Muffin?
Right, like what the heck were they thinking? Hey, if you guys don't break down top turret, it means Muffin Man never lost lane. And if Muffin Man didn't lose lane, it's not his fault for the team losing the game. So here we go. 11k gold lead for the side of Dot, up 24-10 in kills. Not looking too great if you're a Dot fan, if you're not a Dot fan. I can't word.
I think you're doing great.
I'm doing okay at
earlier
best.
Muffin asked in the chat, how is Dot a 3-4 team? I was looking at this thinking, how is PPP a 4-4 team?
Well, the duality of questions that people have. Public execution going down, as is Catalyst, as is the Biscuit Boy, as is all of PPP. Muffin Man gonna do whatever he can. Get another grasp stack before the game's over. He will take a nice little trip down to Brazil. Slam into some walls while he's down there and Here
I
we
would say
go.
he's stacking hard steals, but
He's not even doing that part. Oh wait, before the game ends, we check out the damage chart. Nectarish taking it home for the Dot Boys. So there we go. GG's. Top lane
GG's
turret
all
did
around.
fall down. So it looks like Muffin Man did lose lane. Did lose the game. Stat farming going down right here, but in the end, Dot is going to win. Improve to 4-4. PPP drops to 4-5. So, not looking.
I think it's fair to say ward diff. I think I agree with Blue Metal there.
Ward
That's
diff.
ward diff.
All right.
Yep.
That works.
Are you gonna do a lull?
Oh
a
yeah,
lull?
we gotta do a Lodal. I said I would. I can't lie to the people, so I mean I could, but I won't. All right.
I'm really bad at these.
That's okay. If you did the Lodal, please don't cheat. There's no need to do so. No one likes a cheater. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's start with the classic. Does anybody have a champion that we should start with, or Dave?
It's just guess a champ, right?
Guess a champion.
I'm gonna go with
Ooh,
Zyra.
Zyra.
Because I hate Zyra.
It's not Zyra, but we've got a support that's part human, mana,
And
melee, and a newer. It's weird to say 2012 is a newer champ, so maybe not even much newer. All right, Taric. I feel like Taric's older than 2012.
Yeah, I think Taric is it. Yeah.
You think it's it?
I think that's it. Yeah.
I don't know. All right, if it's not Taric, we're going Braum. Oh, you got almost all of the stuff right, but yeah, see, Taric is too old. Here we go. Braum is here.
Nailed it.
Great. No, that's all chat. That's all chat. Great job. Wow. Whew. Got some smart people here. All right. Don't judge a flower by its bud. You. All right. Who do you think this one is, Dave?
I want to say, I hope it's not. I hope it's not that. Is it? It's either Zyra or Lulu.
Which one are you picking?
I'm gonna go with Zyra.
No, it's not Zyra. Zoe. And Zoe potentially. Mundo? So do you really think this is Mundo?
But it's got a stutter. Don't judge a flower by its bud, you.
Oh, Lilia could be.
There's a stutter. Slamurai says it's Lilia. I've never played Lilia, so I would not know.
She's in the jungle.
Let's see if it's Lilia.
Boom.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
First try.
Slam. All right, we really have to stop looking up these answers, people.
Don't judge a flower by its bud, you.
Oh.
Don't judge a flower by its bud.
I've never. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, whoever invited me to a game, sorry, I cannot play. Papa Greg. All right, here we go. Next, we're off to the ability.
3 minutes. You think we'll be done at this in 3 minutes?
Oh yeah, this one's Nocturne.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got to be Nocturne.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's his spell shield, which is his W. Shroud of Darkness did not know that one. All right, emoji. Give us a good one. Is this Teemo or Shaco?
I'd say, ooh, it looks like the Demon Shaco or whatever it is.
But I feel like it's Teemo. Like,
okay.
Briar. I need one more.
Actually, Briar. I think Briar would make more sense.
See, I'm thinking it's Teemo. Oh, nope, this is Shaco.
Oh, I don't think it's Teemo. Yeah,
no.
Oh, chains.
Dagger chains. It's not Silas. Like, Silas doesn't have a dagger.
All right. Demon dagger with chains.
Ah, well, just let me drag it.
Hold on.
Thresh.
Demon.
Just Thresh doesn't have it.
Dash doesn't have a dagger, right?
I don't think so.
No, his is like a scythe.
Aatrox doesn't have chains either.
Yeah.
Pike. I like Pike. Pike sounds like a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Nope. I'm a Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Aatrox? Alright, let's... Oh, it is Aatrox. Aatrox
What?
has...
I guess it's a sword, not a dagger. So, but the chains, that threw me. That one threw me.
his W.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Corky?
Yeah, that's got to be Corky.
Are we good with Corky here, chat? Jorky?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is just base. Default. Alrighty. There we go. Congratulations, team.
Nice job. GG's, everybody.
GG's, thank you. That was fun. I think we should do that more often
Yeah, I
as
agree. I think
a
that's a good way to.
as a
Yeah,
squad.
fun.
Alrighty, Dave. Thank you. And if you feel like
Hey,
playing
no
some
problem.
ARAM Mayhem, let me know and I can.
I will probably be on a little bit later. It sounds like my kids are playing with their karaoke toy they just got.
Alright.
So I'm going to go take the batteries out of that.
Sounds good.
So,
GG.
all
And
right.
good night,
See you
everybody.
guys.
Bye.